Would you rather walk a mile barefoot on scorching hot asphalt, or stroll up to a group of strangers and strike up a conversation? Yeah, I see you already kicking off your shoes. And you know what? I get it. We've all been there. Talking to people can feel like you're auditioning for a role you didn't sign up for. But here's the good news. I'm about to spill some golden nuggets of wisdom, and you'll be sliding into conversations like it's nothing, leaving people with a smile and a vibe good enough they'll actually want to run into you again. You'll be the one lighting up rooms with your conversational magic. So here's the game plan. First, we're going to crack open the psychology behind why talking to people freaks you out and how to kick that fear to the curb. Then, we'll get practical. How to actually start a conversation without standing there like a deer in headlights. And finally, we'll level up to keeping that convo flowing, listening like a champ, and throwing in your own stories without sounding like a tryhard. Ready? Let's roll. Let's start with the big question. Why does talking to people feel like you're about to defuse a bomb with no instructions? It's because of two little gremlins, self-doubt, then shyness. You're over there sweating bullets, thinking, oh no, what if I say something dumb? What if they think I'm a weirdo? Meanwhile, your brain's playing a highlight reel of every awkward thing you've ever said since 2009. Sound familiar? Yeah, thought so. But I need you to hear this. The person you're talking to, they're probably just as nervous as you are. Seriously, that dude who looks like he's got it all together, he's secretly wondering if his fly's down. That girl who seems super confident, she's replaying her last sentence in her head, praying it didn't sound stupid. We're all just humans, stumbling through life, pretending we've got it figured out. So this whole, they're judging me thing? It's a myth you've built in your head. Most people are too busy worrying about themselves. Let's flip the script for a sec. Imagine you're the other person. Scenario 1. You're some ultra-confident, judgy type, laser-focused on the poor soul talking to you. You're picking apart their every move. Oh, he said, twice. What a loser. If that's the vibe, what would impress you more? Some guy sweating through his shirt, trying to act perfect but clearly faking it? Or someone who's chill, cracks a joke about how awkward this party is and doesn't care if he stumbles a little? Yeah, option 2 wins every time. People love real over rehearsed. Now scenario 2, way more realistic. You're still the other person, but this time you're just you. And what's your big worry? Not their word choice or their goofy laugh, it's, oh God, do I sound dumb right now? See the pattern? 9 times out of 10, the person you're talking to isn't critiquing you. They're too busy critiquing themselves. So all that stress about what they'll think? Wasted energy, my friend. Whether they're judging you or not, the best move is to relax, be yourself, and keep it polite. Because no one likes a jerk. But stop pretending you're auditioning for most perfect human ever. Okay, now that we've slayed the mental drama, let's get to the fun part. Have you even start talking to someone without feeling like you're about to puke? The first hurdle is always the scariest, but it's not rocket science. It's just about finding an opener that doesn't suck. And no, hey, nice weather, huh? Doesn't count unless you're desperate. Your opener depends on the vibe, the situation, and what you're going for. So let's break it down with some examples. Strangers, acquaintances, even groups. Buckle up. Example 1, the awkward solo stranger. You're at a party, and you spot someone standing alone, looking as lost as you feel. Perfect target. Walk over and say, hey, you look like you're also wondering why you even showed up to this thing. And your name, and I'm about 30 seconds from hiding in the bathroom. What about you? See? Shared pain, instant connection. You've just admitted you're human, and they'll probably laugh and agree. Misery loves company, right? Example 2, the group of strangers. You're at a friend's barbecue, and there's a little crew of people you don't know, hanging out by the grill, laughing about something. You want to join without being that guy who barges in. So, you wander over, catch a whiff of their vibe, maybe they're joking about the food or something, and you lean in with, hey, I'm just going to pretend I've been part of this crew the whole time. Are we all secretly judging the chef's skills, or are these burgers actually worth the hype? It's chill, it's sarcastic, and it slides right into whatever they're chatting about. Worst case, they chuckle and keep going. Best case, they pull you in, and now you're one of the grill-side gang. Example 3, the acquaintance you kind of know. You see someone from work or class you've barely talked to. Hit them with, hey, and their name. I just realized we've been in the same place for months, and I still don't know if you're secretly cool or just really good at faking it. What's your deal? It's light, and it begs for a response. Plus, you've complimented them without being a sap. So the trick? Keep it simple. Tie it to what's around you or how you're feeling, and don't overthink it. Questions, compliments, or just pointing out something weird like, did that guy just walk out with 2 cups and no lids? All work. You're not proposing marriage here. You're just tossing out a line. They'll catch it if they want to. All right, you've broken the ice. Congrats, you're not a mute statue anymore. Now what? How do you keep this thing rolling without it fizzling out into awkward silence? This is where the magic happens, and it's easier than you think. 2 golden rules. Be honest and be curious. Let's unpack that. Being honest is your cheat code. Remember that party example where you admitted you're awkward too? That's not just an opener, it's a vibe. When you're real, you don't have to stress about keeping up some fake persona. Say you're nervous. Yeah, I'm low-key freaking out talking to you, but you seem cool, so I'm rolling with it. Boom, tension gone, and they're flattered. The more you let your guard down, the less you've got to hide, and the easier it flows. But here's the real secret sauce. Be interested in them. People love talking about stuff they're proud of, like that promotion they just snagged, or things they're obsessed with, like their weird coffee brewing ritual, or hobbies they could ramble about forever. It's science. Humans can't resist gushing about themselves. Ask questions, listen for real, and dig into what they say. If they mention a hobby, a job, a random story, latch onto it like it's gold. Your job isn't to impress them with your life story. It's to make them feel like theirs is worth hearing. And bonus, if it's something you vibe with too, you've got a Convo jackpot. Example time, the party girl scenario. You're at a party chatting up a girl you don't know. You start with, hey, I'm, and your name. You look like you're either having the best night ever or plotting your escape. Which one is it? She laughs. Says she barely knows anyone here. You nod. Same, I'm just winging it. This place is wild, though. Those wall patterns remind me of stuff I used to doodle back when I had time to draw. What about you? Got any secret talents? Or are you just a pro at surviving awkward nights like this? She says she's into photography. Jackpot. You go, no way, that's dope. What kind, like artsy stuff or just snapping pics of your dog? She lights up, starts talking about her camera. You keep it going. Okay, I'm jealous. I can barely take a selfie without blurring it. What's the coolest thing you've shot? Now she's rolling, and you're just vibing along, asking more, maybe tossing in how you once tried painting but sucked at it. 2 strangers, 1 great convo, all because you cared enough to listen. See how that works? Find their spark, fan the flames, and sprinkle in your own stuff when it fits. You don't need a script, just genuine curiosity and a willingness to roll with it. They'll walk away thinking you're the best conversationalist ever, and you'll be like, wait, I just asked questions. So there you have it. Now go out there and talk to people like the smooth-talking legend I know you can be.